I'm gonna set up the technical stuff, and then Mr. J, who has been dying to break this, man, he's gonna do it for you guys. So let's screen share everybody in the break. Thank you again for your patience. Happy Valentine's Day.
This is Horrors of War 2. I guess it's box 1. It's the first
box. He's done one box before.
Okay, so box 2.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
All right, let's screen share everybody in the break. Robert F. at the top, Brian L. at the bottom. What we're going to do is we're going to copy and paste it into random.org. So here we go. Good luck, everybody. All right, what we're going to do here is we're going to randomize. We're going to hit it 7 times. That's 1. Didn't copy and paste right. Good old random for you. Let me reset that, guys. Good old random's being dumb now. I'll pull that list back up.
All right, we've got Brian L. at the bottom, Robert Freeman at the top. We're going to copy.
Yeah, give it a second here, man.
And we're going to paste that into random.org. And there it is.
All right, here we go. Let's try it again. Make sure it did it right this time.
Lucky 7 times.
There we go. Now we got it. All right, Robert F. at the top, Rick F. at the bottom. We're going to copy, then we're going to paste. And the random.org, we're going to do it 7 times. Here we go. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Rick F. at the top, Rosendo at the bottom. What we're going to do is we're going to copy this, and we're going to paste into our Jason?
No Q and no X spreadsheet. So
yes.
Q and X have been thrown out.
Mm-hmm.
And here we go. We're gonna get your letters to you as soon as we copy and paste that in from random.
Let's go ahead and make that real big for everybody.
Giant size. We're gonna zoom in, man. That way you can see what's going on.
And it goes by what the last name starts with. Let's go ahead.
Right.
Yeah. Let me make sure. There we go.
All right.
Come on, internet. It's being slow. There we go. Just double checking to make sure, buddy. All right. There we go.
All right. So, Rick F., you have A. Aaron G., you've got B. Robert Summers, you've got C. Bruce M., you've got D. Robert F., you've got E. Rick F., you've got F. Bruce M., you've got G. Brian A., you've got H. Brian L., you have I. Stephen A., you've got J. Carlos K. Rick F., L. Robert F., M. Richard B. N. Carlos, you've got O. Robert F., you've got P. Richard B., you've got Q. Wait a minute. This is supposed to be the no Q and the no X spreadsheet. And scroll down to the bottom.
Yeah.
X is gone, but Q's there. So
gotcha. Okay, here's what we'll do.
Mulligan.
Here's what we'll do. All the names are right, so we'll just put it in the right spreadsheet. So.
Yeah, we'll keep the order. The order's going to stay the same. So basically, it shouldn't be a problem. So we're just going to. The random was fine. It's still the same random. We're just going to plug it into the
right spreadsheet.
Right spreadsheet.
Yeah.
So the only thing that's going to change are the people after the Q, where the Q would have been.
All right, this is the right one. Sorry about that, guys. Chris G, you be quiet, buddy. How you doing, man? Happy Valentine's Day to you, man. So
not Bubba said wrong spreadsheet.
Oh, he always gives me crap.
Yeah, Friday nights, man. I'm here every Friday night, guys.
So I just posted the same exact order. Yeah, we are so close. So go ahead and run that again, man, because this is the right sheet.
All right, this is the right sheet. Rick F., you've got A. Aaron G., you've got B. Robert S., you've got C. Bruce M., you've got D. Robert F., you've got E. Rick F., you've got F. Bruce M., you've got G. Brian A., you've got H. Brian L., you have I. Stephen A., you got J. Carlos, you got the K. Let's see. Rick F., you've got the L. Robert F., you've got the M. Richard B., you've got N. Carlos, you've got O. Robert F., You have P. Richard B. You have R. Robert S. You have S. Brian A. You have T. Terrence R. You've got U. Vincent L. You've got V. Robert F. You've got W. Rick F. You have Y. And Rosendo has Z. All right. If anybody wants to trade, talk trade, sell spots, anything, now's the time while me and Aaron switch seats.
Yeah.
And I get ready to crack this thing open and we'll see what's really going on.
Hey, Bubba, love you too, buddy, man. Hey, thanks for stopping in. I want to get you on the podcast, man.
Oh, yeah,
We'll do
man.
that next week, buddy. So, hey,
Yeah, have
send
you on
me-
the podcast.
Send me an email, man, fbbaaron@gmail. Let's hook that up, man. Hope you had a happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Thanks for being patient with us. So, Jay's going to break this once you guys figure out what's going on with the trades and buying. I'm going to do a quick bathroom break.
Yeah, there you go, man.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So, is anybody thinking about a trade, considering a trade? All right. Somebody said, let's see what we got here. A and P. Buy P. Yeah, P for Pat, no doubt, man. A too, yep. This is the second box of Horrors of War Broken I've seen. Okay. Never seen one myself. All right. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be great, man. Hey, what's breaking? All kinds of stuff's breaking, man. We've got some stuff queued up. We got Benchwarmers Vegas babies. We've got Museum coming up. We've got a Sasquatch break that should be about sold out. All kinds of great stuff, man. All right, so do we have any sold spots, any trades, anything, man? Anybody, anywhere, anyhow? If not, we're going to get this thing cracking. Now, again, before we start, Kenny Loggins 101 in a vampire costume. I love that. All right. Just to reiterate, this thing has one authentic autograph, one special insert, and one base card. Now, if the special insert is, let's say, an Army jacket patch, if there's not a name assigned to it, Joey, I called him personally. He's out of town and talked to him. He said the rule is it gets randomed off to everybody in the break. So more than likely the special insert, if it's not associated, if it doesn't have a name on it, then it gets random to everybody. So that's kind of cool, which means not only do you have the letter, but if your letter doesn't hit, then you'll have a chance with the special insert. So it doesn't look like anybody's going to trade. I see somebody saying Z for R and all that stuff, and it doesn't look like that's happening. So I'm going to go ahead and pull the shrink wrap off. Mudbug's daddy said he's buying. What's up?
Uh-oh.
He's buying.
This guy has a patent.
Yeah, he's hit on this product before. He said he crushed a case of this. So, Rosie O'Donnell, she's definitely a horror, but I don't think she's ever been in any kind of a war other than maybe a rug fight, scissor fight or something. All right, we've got a couple people considering buys. We gotta let me know what you're gonna do, man. What the heck is GL?
Good luck.
Oh, good luck. Yeah, good luck, everybody. I'm kind of slow, ain't I? I'm like GL.
That's all right, buddy.
What in the world?
That's all right, man. It was funny.
Yeah, all right. Look, nobody's buying anything, trading anything. Doesn't look like anything's gonna happen. You guys sure I don't have a couple spots in this, really?
I went back to the last 3 months, buddy.
Yeah, we went all the way back to January, dude. So,
in December,
yeah,
actually.
to December. So if you're not in it, then you're just,
Yeah.
You got an order number? Let me know if you got an order number. Rug fight. Yeah. You gotta love the rug fights and the scissor fights. But yeah, R. Clark 2222, let me know, man. You got an order number. We'll check it real quick. I'm going to hold on a second and let me know if you've got an order number. If not, we're going to go ahead and crack this thing. All right, so no response. All right, well, we're going to go ahead and see what's inside of this thing. I have to go back to January to find it.
Yeah, I went back to January, buddy, and looked, man. Everybody, yeah.
Yeah, we went all the way back to December. So what you probably did is bought into it and it didn't sell, so you probably got refunded out of it.
Yeah.
Because the only two people that were in from back then, unless you're Robert S. or Brian L., which is L.E., those were the only two people. They had 3 spots. The one guy had 2 and the other guy had 1.
R. Clark, what's your name, buddy?
I think it's R. Clark.
Okay.
There's an R. Clark I usually sort and I see.
Okay.
But yeah, so if there was something, there's still another box of this, so we can get you into that. But yeah, we went back and actually checked the orders from December, because that's the one. What's it say? Braves Deuce.
Hey, we'll go back and check, man.
We'll double check again.
We'll double check. If there's some kind of mistake, man, we'll just and it was the case, we'll make it right.
Yeah, we'll definitely get it straightened out. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get this broke because we already went back and there's a lot of people waiting. So,
yeah.
All right, here we go, man. Let's see what we got. We're gonna
finally
take the top off this thing, and I see something. I see a. Oh man. Oh man, what is this? We've got a War in Afghanistan base card. So this is the base card, and it's going to be 18 of 40, and it's the this is the base card. So let's see what it says on the back.
Drop here.
There you go. Here we go. It says War in Afghanistan. So from what Joey said, I guess this is going to be random because it's
drop
just.
Down show them the,
oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm looking at. I'm sorry, guys. I'm looking at the card and not the screen.
Yeah, that's okay. Look at the screen; it's easier. Yep.
But anyways, that's what it is. So I'm assuming that this is going to be randomed off. I'm super tall on this microphone, so way out of the way. Anyways, I'm assuming that this is going to be random because there's not an actual person's name. So anyways, this is just the base card. So let's see what else we got. Yeah, everybody's saying random. All right, I'm gonna set this right here.
Cool.
What's the next thing? See, I got the box set, so we can't see what's coming out next. Oh man, you got to be kidding me, man. Oh, dude, this is a Famous Fabrics ink. This is a German Navy shirt.
Oh, dude.
27 of 40. So this is from the German Navy. Let's get this in here nice and close so you guys can read that. It's a German Navy shirt. And let's turn it over on the back. Let's see what it says on the back. It says, "Congratulations. You have received a military relic card from the Famous Fabric Inc.'s Horrors of War II edition. On the front of this card is a piece of a German Navy shirt from World War II. The authenticity.
There you go.
Good grief.
That's all right, man.
Of this memorabilia is guaranteed. So this is awesome, man. So this is World War II, German Navy. So this is going to get randomed off too. So we're going to have one set of randoms for the base card. We're going to have one set of randoms for this card. So everybody's still alive in the break. This break's kind of fun, man, because it's everybody's still alive. All right, the third and final card. It's the third one in the box. It's the final one in the box. Oh, man. It's a William Hayward World War I 1 of 1 auto. Oh, my God. This is a 1 of 1. I mean, check this. It's a World War I. And I mean, am I reading this wrong? Or does that say 1 of 1?
You're right, buddy.
Holy smokes. So we pull a 1 of 1.
He's excited.
World War I. Oh, man. This is great. Let's see if it tells us anything about the guy. And of course it doesn't. It just says that the it's definitely his person. So this is William Hayward and H. So this is going to go out to Brian A. Oh man, yeah, I remember him, man. He was I want to say a general or something. I think he had something to do with the Salm River, where most of the soldiers were killed, like the most soldiers in one day. So I'm pretty sure he was involved in that battle, but it's a 1 of 1. So Brian A., congratulations. If you write that on there.
Of course.
Man, what a great pull, dude. A 1 of 1. And you do some research. Maybe if some of you guys could Google that, that would be awesome, man. But anyways, and it even says, it looks like it had to have been part of one of his letters to somebody.
That's
yours
awesome.
Truly. So yeah, that's great. World War One.
Dark Shifter, Kenny Loggins.
Right. Nah, I don't think him and Kenny are related.
That's funny, man.
All right, so now we still have to random off. We've got that going out to Brian. What a great pull.
Yeah, that was
all
cool.
right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna random
the first card.
The first card. It's an 18 of 40. It's the famous fabrics. It's the war in Afghanistan, which is great. I mean that the artwork on that's just awesome. And it does our troops that are over there fighting and still over there now. It does them some justice, man. So, anyways, we're going to go ahead and random this off. So, Aaron, if you want to...
yeah, I'll pop back up there and do it, buddy.
If you want to, well, yeah, you can pop over here. How about it'll be easier. They're moving all this stuff.
Yeah, that's fine.
And we're going to go ahead and get that randomed off and get a winner for that. And oh man, I'm so that's awesome, dude. We got something from a current war. We got something from World War II, and then something from World War I.
Yes, sir.
And it's a 1 of 1. So,
dude, you were on fire, man.
Dude, yeah. But what we've already pulled 1 of 1.
Yeah.
But I mean, to pull a 1 of 1 out of this. I mean, you heard the guy say about the patent. He had a 2 of 2.
Right.
So you can, I mean, there's no telling how much, how famous this guy, how valuable this could be. If any of you guys could Google him, his name is William Hayward, Hayward, World War I, and see if there's any information about him. Let me know, man. I would love to know. Like I said, I think he had something to do with the Battle of the Somme.
Right.
But I'm not 100% sure. My World War I's not as prolific as the other ones. All right, Aaron's going to random this thing.
We're going to go with this one first. How this is going to work, everybody in the breaks and go into a random 7 times. Person at the top is going to get it. And we're going to do it for the next one. Same thing. All right. Got everybody that got the list up. Let me go ahead and screen share everybody in the break. All right. Copy. Make sure I get everybody in there. There we go. Go ahead and paste. And here we go. Person at the top is going to get it. We're going to random 7 times. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. That's 5. 6, and here we go. 7. Robert S.
Congratulations,
buddy. You are the winner of the card, buddy. Nice. So put Robert S. on that one, buddy. And we're going to turn around and do that right again for this. Dude, that is awesome.
And Robert bought into the break back in January, so he's been waiting a while for that. So that's great.
That would be cool, man.
Great pull for Robert, man.
That was a great pull.
I like that artwork,
pull
man.
Random right back up, man, and we're going to do this all over again.
Yeah.
Buddy. Here we go.
Yeah, somebody was saying that Hayward was a white commander of a black regiment, so
Is that
that
right?
would have been even more rare in World War One
Pasted.
than in World War Two. You know, it was
Right.
rare in World War Two as well. So
Gotcha.
that could be a very fundamental piece of history. You know.
Yeah. Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready
Here
when
we go,
you are.
man. All right. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Vincent L. Vincent L.
All right,
You are the proud owner of that card, buddy. Congratulations.
the World War II German Navy
Vincent L.
fabric. That looks probably like part of the maybe the collar
Man,
or the sleeve.
cool.
Great pull, man. Great, man. That was awesome. I love it, man. I love it,
That was cool, buddy.
man.
All right, let's get these other ones queued up here, man. This guy's been waiting. I know we got what museum in Vegas, baby, one of the boxes
Yep.
ready to rock. So we're gonna do those. Get it rolling, man. Yeah, that Horrors of War was cool, man. Let's go ahead and get that uploaded to YouTube real